ratio analysis. Mathematical another new topic is ratio analysis is a main important uh, uh, competitive exams important topic. So in the MCOM entrance or UGC NET or SET or JAO or accounts officer, whatever exams you are writing, uh, dear aspirants, it is most important. In this chapter compulsory we will get 3-4 questions. So number one question is mathematical relation between the two accounting figures is known as. Option A is current accounting ratio, B is accounting system, C is accounting values, D is none of the above. A's answer is accounting ratio. Mathematical relation means one to another. We are calculating. Accounting ratio means relation between the accounting figures. Mathematical means so that is second question. Ratios may be classified into, so A, option A is liquidity ratio and profitability ratio, B is activity ratio, C is solvency ratio, D is all of the above. Answer is D. Means ratio is classified. Means the ratios chapter is dividing the four, that is number A liquidity profitability ratio, second activity ratio, C is solvency ratio. They are three are divided. Means liquidity profitability means is announcing the company positions of the current situation, situation of the company. Means activity ratio means the turnover of stock, turnover of goods, production sales turnover, next to profit ratio. So the all are the activity ratio. Solvency ratio means it is concerning the company how much the debit will be taking. The company concerned position is financial position will be showing. So that is answer is D, all of the above. All are concerned with the ratio analysis. Third question, which ratios are useful to measure the firm's short solvency? In the short, during short period, what is the solvency ratio? A is liquidity ratio, B is solvency ratio, C is profitability ratio, D is none of the above. A's answer is liquidity ratio. Means concern during the short period, the profit position of the company will be known as. Next, fourth, long term solvency included. Means long term means company is not 1 year 2 years, it is runs its lifetime. So in the long term duration, the A is rate of returns, B is debit ratio, next C is liquidity ratio, D is profitability ratio. Answer is B, debit equity ratio. Means how much the company will be taking debits and what are the assets will be concerned in the company, which will be known as in the solving of the debit required ratio. Next, fifth, activity ratio helps in the management. So answer is options is given, that A is planning and financing, B is managing assets, C is the budget process, D is evaluation of performances. Answer is D, evaluation of performances. Activity ratios means the company turnover, sales, commission, all the items included in the activity ratio, the performances of the company shown in the activity ratios. Next, sixth question. Sixth question, the primary objective of the current ratio means main objective. A is measuring the use of debit, measuring the effectiveness. Next, C is managing the resources. D is to measure the liquidity. Answer is the current ratio may be known as D, liquidity. Means current positions, how much the assets are in the, how much the current amount in that organization will be known as when preparing the current ratio. Yeah, it is. Current ratio includes It is A option is liquidity of the firm, B is solvency of the firm, C is the current assets and non-current liabilities, D is the current assets and non-current assets. A's answer is liquidity of the firm. Current ratio indicates the current positions of the company finance. Means what is the net cash in the duration of time in the organization. So liquidity of the firm. Next, ninth question, which of the formula is used to compute the current ratio? A is current ratio, current assets and liabilities. B is cash current liabilities. C is quick assets and current liabilities. D is none of the above. A is current assets and liabilities. Means which of the following? Compute the current ratio. Current ratio indicate current ratio principle is current assets divided by current liabilities. So next answer is A. So question is asking computing the current ratio. So compulsory in this ratio analysis minimum to maximum 30 principles are there. So we can read. So not analyze, not the read every day. So we should analyze, easily remind that principles. So analyzation is very important too. It is gives permanent memory. Otherwise it is not gives the temporary memory only. Current assets means current ratio is also called as. So these A is capital ratio, B is short term solvency ratio, C is bankers ratio, D is all of the above. Answer is D. Current ratio is also called as working capital ratio. Means capital present at present money is available or not. Short term solvency ratio. Means in the short term duration of amount is available or not. Next to bankers ratio. D is all of the ratio. Means current situation means indicates all ratios are included in the. Next to current ratio is A is profit and loss account ratio, B is balance sheet ratio, C is specific ratio, special ratio, D is none of the above. Answer is balance sheet ratio. Current position will be indicate. Profit and loss account is not concerned in the ratios. It is only as per norms preparing the company rules and regulations follows the profit and loss account. Balance sheet also ratio. Current ratio indicates the balance sheet ratio. Next, the ratio of quick assets to current liabilities is called as. Quick assets to current liabilities means his answer is A is option is given current ratio, B is given the liabilities, C is given the quick ratio, D is none of the above. Answer is C, quick ratio. Current assets, quick assets, current liabilities. So it is quick assets. Acid test ratio. Next, quick ratio is also called. D answer all the above. Ante acid test ratio, B is near money ratio, C is liquidity ratio. Answer is quick ratio is also called as all of the above. Acid test ratio, near money ratio, liquidity ratio is another names. Quick ratio is very important in all competitive exams. It is mostly repeated questions in the previous MCOM entrance and NET exams and SET exam and JO. All exams this question already had asked. So it is very important. Quick ratio is called as all the names included in the quick ratio. So answer is D. From the next 15th question, from the following, which is a satisfactory quick ratio? Satisfactory quick ratio 1:1. 1:1 is a very most useful quick ratio. Quick ratio indicates. So next to 16th question. 16th question. Liquid assets includes, means option A is given the cash, B is debtors, C is marketable securities, D all of the above. Answer is liquid assets included, all are included in. So cash, debitors and marketable securities.